beside you. My host is you.
Every time when I would be back from school, I would like listen to some music and I would just like have these very visceral moments where I would be like literally like lying on the ground and like screaming and crying and like wanting to like go back.
And so a lot of times like built up frustration, it just comes out as tears, and it's just something like I've had, it's embarrassing, and it's something I've had to work through. So like I've had lessons where I've been crying and I just have to play through tears, and in the end like you're just in such a state of mind where it's just like I want to get out of here and I want to just like be by myself and sort of control myself, that you just let everything go and all these expectations that you have of yourself, and you just say like I'm just going to do whatever I have to do to get me out of the situation.
It took for me to cry to realize that something was wrong. And I don't know.
In any case where I do end up crying, it's like always like a release. Like like probably the feelings have been there, being built upon for a while, and then it's always like a big cry if it does happen, because I'll probably have gone like 6 to 12 months without crying.
I've started dating someone, and we're closing in on 5 months now. And before that, I had been sort of like I had a lot of emotional trouble in my personal life. So I was never able to keep a girl for very long, and I sort of went from like person to person for like a good 2.5 years. So when I started seeing this girl, obviously, I wasn't used to feeling weak in like the sense that feeling vulnerable. So just, I guess the first time, you know, that I sort of let it out in front of her, it was a big thing for me because I hadn't really done that at all for the past while. And yeah, you know, it was sort of like a trust thing for me, feeling ready to do that in front of her. So yeah, to me it's sort of like, always knew I liked this girl a lot, but when I was able to do that, yeah, for me it's sort of like a sign that I really actually liked her, you know.